Looking back at childhood, we would often laugh about how we did some foolish things that we thought were wise then. But the main question is, are you sure you're not the foolish one now? Because you may be surprised that in the future, your future self may want to roast your present self because of the things that you're doing. I remember some things I used to do as a child that I thought were wise. For example, I would say things like the dog ate my math book. Yes, because I hated maths. And I felt I was so wise in telling that lie of that the adults would buy it. Of course they didn't buy it, they just probably laughed at how ridiculous I was. But I was definitely so wise. I remember when I was a child, I used to hate eating meat. So my mom would put meat in my mouth and then I would keep it in my mouth for hours when she's not looking. I'll take the meat and throw it behind the living room speakers. Those big speakers that we used to have then. I would throw it behind the speakers, and after a few days it would stinking up the whole house, and I felt I was wise. Or I can remember one time I chewed my brother's gum and I didn't want to know I chewed it. So I rolled it back into the gum pack and kept it, and I felt I was wise. These are the kinds of things that I did as a child and I thought I was wise. Presently, I'm laughing at that version of myself because, of course, I know way more. And that's the reason why you may be doing some foolish things now and think you're wise, but your future self will roast your present self. And that's the reason why you need to tap into higher wisdom. The Bible says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So don't think too much about where you are. Tap into God's wisdom today so that your future self will be happy with what you're doing presently. Think about